The crisp air and turning leaves signal more than just the arrival of autumn. They awaken a deep-rooted anticipation in the hearts of hunters everywhere. As the days grow shorter and the mornings take on a gentle chill, nature transforms into a vibrant tapestry of gold, red, and orange, inviting us to step into the wild and embrace the age-old tradition of the hunt. These changes in the landscape don't just mark the passage of time, they announce the official start of hunting season, a period eagerly awaited by those who cherish the outdoors and the challenge it brings. For hunters, this is more than a sport. It's a sacred opportunity to reconnect with the land, to immerse ourselves in the rhythms of nature, and to become part of a cycle that has existed for generations. The anticipation builds with every checklist we complete, packing our gear, tuning our bows or rifles, and poring over maps to scout new territory. We sharpen our skills, both physical and mental, knowing that preparation is the key to a successful and ethical hunt. Every sound, a twig snapping, a distant call, the rustle of leaves, becomes a clue in the intricate story unfolding around us. We read the land like a book, searching for tracks, signs, and subtle shifts in the environment that reveal the presence of game. This season, our goals go beyond simply filling tags. We're here to learn from the wild, to adapt to its challenges, and to show respect for every creature and every moment spent in these woods. The hunt is as much about growth and understanding as it is about the harvest. Whether you're stepping into the forest for the first time, or you're a seasoned veteran with years of experience, one truth remains: understanding animal movement is the foundation of every successful hunt. Sharing knowledge, discussing strategies, and mentoring new hunters are all part of the tradition that binds us together. This fall, we'll dive deep into the behaviors of deer, turkey, and waterfowl, studying how they move, feed, and react to the changing season. We'll explore how factors like the moon's phases, shifting weather patterns, and even subtle changes in temperature can influence their daily routines and migration paths. By drawing on trusted resources like the Old Farmer's Almanac and combining that wisdom with our own observations and notes, we'll uncover the secrets that separate mere luck from true skill. The more we learn, the more we realize how much there is to discover. This season, let's go beyond simply waiting in a blind or stand. Let's challenge ourselves to think like the animals we pursue, moving with purpose, blending into the environment, and observing the world through their eyes. Preparation and knowledge are our most valuable tools. From sharpening our knives to studying weather charts and moon phases, every detail matters. The more we prepare, the more confident and respectful we become as hunters. The woods are calling, their beauty and mystery beckoning us to enter with humility, respect, and readiness. Each step we take is a promise, to ourselves and to the land, that we will hunt ethically and honor the traditions passed down to us. This is the season to earn your harvest, to create memories, and to deepen your connection with the wild. The journey begins now. Let's get started, together. The Old Farmer's Almanac is more than weather predictions. It's a hunter's guidebook. Its astronomical tables give you sunrise, sunset, and moon phase data, crucial for planning legal and effective hunts. Lunar cycles influence animal movement, especially for deer. The Almanac's long-range weather forecasts help you target those high-activity windows before a front moves in. Use it as a strategic tool, not just a curiosity. By combining its insights with your own scouting, you're anticipating game movement, not just reacting. Old-school wisdom meets modern strategy. For deer hunters, fall means the rut, the breeding season that transforms buck behavior. This is the time of year when the woods seem to pulse with new energy, and every hunter knows that the patterns of deer movement are about to change dramatically. The rut is not just a season. It's a phenomenon that brings excitement and anticipation to the forest. Bucks shift from food to breeding, roaming far and wide, making them more visible and unpredictable. Their usual caution fades as they search for receptive does, often traveling miles beyond their normal range. This increased movement means hunters have a better chance of spotting mature bucks in daylight, but it also means deer can appear and disappear in an instant. The rut unfolds in phases: pre-rut, peak rut, and post-rut. Each stage brings its own unique behaviors and opportunities for hunters. Understanding these phases is crucial for planning your hunts and predicting deer activity. Pre-rut bucks mark territory and spar, making them responsive to calls. you'll see fresh scrapes and rubs appear overnight, and bucks will often respond aggressively to rattling antlers or grunt calls as they establish dominance. During peak rut, bucks may vanish as they stay with does. Patience is key. They'll often lock down with a single doe for hours or even days, making sightings less frequent but more rewarding when they happen. This is when persistence pays off, as bucks are laser-focused on breeding. Post-rut, hungry bucks return to food sources, offering a second chance. After the intensity of the rut, bucks need to replenish lost energy, so they're drawn back to fields and food plots, making late-season hunts productive for those who stay patient. The Almanac helps you time these phases, as the rut is triggered by changing daylight. Shortening days signal to deer that it's time to breed, and knowing when this shift occurs can give you a strategic edge. Watch for the second full moon after the equinox, usually peak rut. This lunar timing has been observed for generations, and often aligns with the most intense rutting activity. In 2026, that's around November's full moon. Mark your calendar, as this is when you'll want to be in your stand, ready for action. Align your hunts with these windows for your best shot at a mature buck. Scouting ahead of time and being in the right place during these key periods can make all the difference. Understanding the rut's rhythm is the edge every hunter needs. It's not just about luck, it's about timing, patience, and reading the signs nature provides. Be ready when the woods come alive. The autumn rut is a fleeting window, but for those who prepare and pay attention, it's the most thrilling time to be in the deer woods. Fall turkey hunting is a unique challenge, focused on understanding flock dynamics rather than the breeding behaviors that dominate spring hunts. In autumn, turkeys are not driven by mating instincts, but by survival, food, and the safety found in numbers. Turkeys group themselves by age and sex, forming flocks of hens with their poults, bachelor groups of young males, and sometimes mixed groups. Each flock has its own routines, travel corridors, and a strict pecking order that determines everything from feeding order to roosting spots. Observing these social structures can reveal a lot about where and when to hunt. Success in the fall starts with thorough scouting. Spend time glassing at sunrise and sunset to locate where flocks roost, feed, and travel. Look for fresh scratchings, droppings, and feathers to confirm recent activity. The more you know about their daily patterns, the better you can predict their movements. One classic fall tactic is the flock bust, intentionally scattering a group of turkeys so they become separated and disoriented. This creates an opportunity, as the birds instinctively want to regroup for safety. After the bust, use lost calls and assembly yelps to mimic the sounds of a lone, separated bird. These calls tap into the turkey's strong desire to reunite, often drawing them back within range. Patience is absolutely vital. Reassembling flocks move slowly and quietly, listening for the calls of their flock mates. Rushing or making too much noise can ruin your chances, so stay still and alert. The Almanac can help you pick the best days to hunt. Turkeys feed most actively before a weather front moves in, as they sense changes in barometric pressure and prepare for storms by filling up on food. Calm, clear mornings after a rainstorm are also prime times to find flocks out in the open, feeding and drying off in the sun. These conditions make turkeys more visible and easier to locate. Plan your hunt around these peak activity periods by checking weather forecasts and adjusting your strategy accordingly. Being in the right place at the right time can make all the difference. In the fall, subtle strategy and perfect timing are far more effective than aggressive calling. Let the turkey's natural behaviors guide your approach. Know the flock, know the land, and let the season work for you. Study tracks, droppings, and feeding areas to stay one step ahead. Outsmarting a wary fall turkey takes observation, patience, and respect for their instincts. Master these skills, and you'll find success in the autumn woods. Waterfowl hunting is all about timing the migration, driven by cold fronts and shifting winds. Watch for the first Arctic blasts. These push ducks and geese south in waves. The Almanac's long-range forecasts help you anticipate these migration surges. Once birds arrive, scout their feeding and roosting spots. Success is about being on the X. If you can't hunt the X, intercept birds along their flight paths. Adjust your decoy spread and calling to match weather and bird mood. Calm days call for subtlety. Windy days need more motion and sound. The goal, create a safe, inviting scene on the water. Combine Almanac insights with real-time scouting for the best results. Read the sky, read the birds, and be ready when the migration hits. That's how you turn a cold front into a hot hunt. The real skill is weaving Almanac data into your hunting plan. Use its best days charts, based on moon and sun, to schedule your hunts for peak activity. For deer, target the week before the November full moon, especially if a cold front is forecast. For turkeys, hunt after rain, when flocks feed in open fields. For waterfowl, watch for major Arctic blasts and north winds. The Almanac helps you anticipate, not just react. But remember, it's a guide, not a guarantee. Combine long-range planning with real-time woodsmanship. Let the Almanac get you in the woods. Let your skills seal the deal. Success is the blend of ancient wisdom and sharp observation. Two forces shape game movement: the moon and the weather. Full moons mean more nighttime feeding. Expect slower mornings but possible midday action. New moons push deer to feed at dawn and dusk, prime times for stand hunting. The Almanac gives you these phases months ahead, so plan accordingly. Weather fronts are even bigger triggers. Falling barometric pressure signals animals to feed before storms. The 24 hours before a front can be magical. Animals drop their guard to eat. After a front, clear, high-pressure mornings bring animals out again. Use the Almanac for big-picture planning, then fine-tune with local forecasts. Hunt the fronts, and you'll stack the odds in your favor. Whether it's your first hunt or your 50th, the basics matter most. Beginners, focus on safety scouting and patience. Master your weapon and know your land. Scout before the season, find tracks, trails, and food sources. Set up where animals travel and be patient. Quiet observation is key. For veterans, avoid routine. Try new tactics, new ground, or new skills to keep learning. The wind is your master. Always hunt with it in your favor. No camo or stand can beat an animal's nose. Check wind direction constantly and adjust as needed. Mastering the wind is non-negotiable for consistent success. Keep learning, stay adaptable, and respect the process. The woods reward those who pay attention. Every hunt is a chance to improve. That's how you grow as a hunter. Hunting is a privilege. Safety and ethics come first. Treat every firearm as loaded, know your target, and wear hunter orange. Tell someone your plans and follow the rules that keep everyone safe. Take only clean, ethical shots and make every effort to recover your game. Respect the animal from field to table. Leave the land better than you found it. Pack out trash and obey all laws. Respect property lines and fellow hunters. Courtesy matters. Savor the experience. The quiet woods, the sunrise, the thrill of the hunt. These moments define us as hunters. Hunt hard, hunt safe, and hunt with honor. Good luck this season.